Good morning, and thank you for joining us for this edition of SBB Live. We are joined this morning with our TLC Senior Move Expert, Miss Julie Carlson. How are you this morning, Julie?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Well, we're so excited to have you on the show. You are not new to this industry, but you are one of the new owners of TLC. So tell me a little bit about yourself and your background and what led you to come down this road, and then we'll dive into what exactly TLC is.
Okay. Hi, I'm Julie Carlson, and I have been running TLC for about 2 years. And I come from a background of insurance and bookkeeping, and also a little bit of real estate. So I think being involved in all of those aspects sort of brought me to where I am today. And actually, a really good friend of mine put me in contact through another friend to the owner of TLC. And that's how it sort of just morphed into me purchasing the company. So
yeah, and
here I
your
am.
background absolutely is the perfect matchmaker for what you are what you transitioned into. It's a perfect segue with the business development background, your bookkeeping, and obviously real estate, because you saw seniors and our aging population probably struggling when they were making that next move. So, what
Yes.
exactly is a move manager?
Just like it says in the name, we manage your move. So we will manage every aspect of your move, from helping you sort through things that you're not sure you want to take. We'll help you figure out what's donatable, what's consignable. We'll separate all that out, and we will take care of all aspects of that as well, from dropping off the donations to contacting consignment companies to organize picking up, so forth and so on. We also we contract with movers, so we coordinate that, as well as any other thing. We talk to the communities and anyone else that's involved. We can handle shipping items to your family, from dropping things off at storage on the way to your moving your things in. So there's a lot of stuff that goes into it, and that's why we have a job, because we actually come in and help you manage that and take some.
And that's a big kicker. Like, moving is the number two stressor out there, especially for our aging population. Now, you guys take things to the next level, as you were mentioning, working with consignment stores, working with finding people that can come and pick up these charitable donations. And another thing I know that's really unique about you and your company is you use a couple preferred moving companies that you've worked with, you've vetted, you've done your research, and they've done a good job for you. So tell me a little bit about the process. If somebody's looking for a senior living apartment, they picked out their perfect apartment, and now they've called you. What are your next steps? Because you really do go that extra mile to map out the apartment and such.
Yes, so the next step would be is scheduling an estimate. So I offer a free consultation. We say an hour, but I'll stay as long as you need me. We just go over what you're expecting, what your expectations are, and all the little idiosyncrasies involved with your move and things like that. And then we'll go to work. Once we get that, we'll go to work and figure out what we need to do for you.
Yeah, you literally map out the entire apartment so you know what to bring and what not to bring. I think that makes the move so much easier. I mean, I've even used a move manager. It's very stressful to move. So knowing that all your stuff is going to be diligently packed up, I think that even my toothpicks were wrapped.
Yes.
Everything was put together so incredibly well. And then you get there and you can just kick your feet up. There's something to be said about that. And also for all of these folks that are moving into senior communities and their family lives out of state, Julie really is like that daughter that you never had that is going to help pack them up, so nobody has to worry about missing work, paying for plane tickets to come down, hotel to stay, etc., and twice the stress that you would need if you were to hire a company like Julie's. Now, you have been doing this a couple of years. You say you have moved probably hundreds of seniors. Tell me,
Yes.
what's your favorite part of your job, would you say?
My favorite part of the job is actually getting to meet these wonderful people and hearing their stories, where they've been, where they've come from, all their travels and all the things that they collect and why.
Yeah,
It's just really interesting because everyone has a story, and they just can inspire you. So I think that's
absolutely.
my favorite part.
Absolutely, and it comes deep from the heart. Well, thank you so much, Julie. It has been a pleasure getting to know you. For anyone that has questions on how to get in touch with Julie, just look in the chat and let us know any questions that you might have, and reach out for a free consultation, because like Julie said, she'll come for that first hour, but if she's having a good time, she won't leave.
That's right.